Hello? Can you hear me, Iceman and lady? Why are you in freezer?
Okay, change of plan. We should be looking for the other Nikolai.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Everyone okay? Nothing bitten off?
This is magic. Dark magic. Our situation is dire. I could have tormented you further, monster, but I chose not to.
Oh, Alistair, my dear old, possibly dead friend. What have you gotten us into?
The other passengers. I think they may be beyond salvation. It is kill. Be killed.
This thing demands payment. I overthrew such naked greed in Mexico. I will do the same here.
This'll help. Thanks. Lol.
Nutty. Oh, I've only honestly forgotten some of the recipes.
damn corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded.
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used.
To die on a boat!
Thank you, Scarlet. Now you say another. And I do mean another.
At this rate, I'll owe more to you than your father when this is over. Ah, yes. The oldest chemical equation in the book. Fool plus money equals soon parted. Well, we certainly have the fool.
I used to rob from the rich to give to the poor. Must I now rob from the dead to give to the... Ah, my brain hurts. The walls in Mexico do not behave like this. We have normal walls there. Extra normal. Is this part of your trial? A pathetic attempt to extort money? You will be the one who pays in the end.
I think I could be about to win my first actual fight. Did not surprise you. It did me.
Double points.
Double the points, you say? Well, when in Rome, I suppose.
It looks very much like a box. And the purpose of a box, however strange, means something. No ammo. I will find more. Or make a gallant last stand.
Feels like the shock room's good to go. Why is it that a gun from a wall makes my brain hurt more than walking dead people?
Someone is running a scam. Were I not on the receiving end, I think I might actually admire it. All of this connects to my family. The only question is, how? Lady McKendrick and I were here. We had quite the evening planned.
Spontaneous combustion. I tell you, fool chemistry could win me a Nobel Prize if I lived through this. The scepter of Ra feels ready for use. Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of sport.
I'm kidding. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but do you really not hear yourself? But just go over there for a while.
Bonus points.
Right between your stupid brain-dead eyes.
Everyone look at what Scarlet is doing and try to do that, okay?
Double points.
I've got good news, you dead brain freaks. The bounty on your ass is just doubled. I suppose if the walls can give me guns, I suppose they can also give me bullets.
¡Maldiciones! ¡Mis pantalones!
Talk to me, Shaw. In the chaos, when everything started changing, you looked like you'd seen it all before.
I think I saw some of it. Once, long ago in Cambodia. I was hitting the you-know-what quite hard, so I kind of thought I was just hallucinating.
You were beyond redemption. Foul, cursed creature.
Bruno, are you trying to conserve ammunition? No, that's a good idea.
Is that a water ghoul?
Insta-kill.
I'd love to get a sample.
Full charge on the sector. That was unfortunate. Now I may require assistance.
I am sure you have your reasons for being on the floor. We don't speculate as to what they are.
Dear Diary, today I was saved by an orangutan. That was a very large explosion. A large, foul-smelling explosion. Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder.
Succumb to gas. Too pathetic.
Quite enough from you, Snappy Daniels.
Killing all these things sure burns through ammunition.
No ammo. Facilities not.
I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking, so if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Merde. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism? He has a shovel. Oh, my feast is the strength of 10 shovels.
It is violence you seek, and it is violence you will find.
My bullets are few.
You're lucky I made it quick.
Euthanasia was the only option.
I am glad that I did not have to smell the odor of your final breath.
Hey, Bruno, that one just decided to have a lie down.
I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef that went rotten and was chewed by a stray dog.
No one wrongs, no one travels and lives to tell the tale.
You are starting a fight you will not win.
Bonus points.
We all need to work together if we are to get off this ship alive.
Well, that was a sobering experience. Which means it's time for more special vitamins. Bloody Nora! The fireman cometh again! That would have hurt a lot more if I wasn't on the right medication.
Double points.
I have long given up the pursuit of wealth.
I think I must have tripped on something. Terribly sorry to cause a fuss.
Run around all you want, Scabhead. You still get a headshot.
Ah, yes. Very impressive, Scarlet. Ah, can you do it again? And again? And again?
Low ammo? Damn it.
Insta-kill.
Please work. Please work. Please work.
Mademoiselle Scarlet, did you know you were leading us into a hell like those envisioned by Hieronymus Bosch?
Honestly? As in the no answer? I didn't know things could get this bad, but
That ache has been bothering me for hours. Finally. An end to this big charade we call it.
Oh, maybe it's just a migraine coming on. Did you see which one got me? All I saw was the floor rising up to smack my head.
A new challenger!
Ooh, I've not felt the touch of another since he left me. Not much before.
You will have to try harder than that. A lot harder.
Double points.
Not for the first time. I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those gums at me, Diego? Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement? I'm not here to waste bullets.
Where did she learn to shoot like that? Surely not from Alistair. You wish to fight, bestia? Mano a mano!
Get up, Shaw. We need all hands on deck. Even the shaky ones.
Yes, you're quite right. This is no time for a nap.
harder than that in the past.
Max ammo.
Rescued by a woman. How thoroughly modern of both of us. But especially me.
You're basically Bow Wow mutton at this point. Show me who hurt you, Shaw. I'll make sure they don't do it again.
I think I must have tripped on something. Terribly sorry to cause a fuss.
Didn't I warn you before, huh? It's too late now, fucker!
I am truly surprised, mademoiselle. You are not the woman I thought you were.
I think he just popped one of my buttons.
Merde. Nearly empty.
Double points.
I am in no mood to haggle.
All this violent insanity and blood-soaked decks aside, I really do hope the captain was able to send a distress message.
Even if he did send an SOS, rescue won't reach us in time. We're on our own, so be useful. If you can't be useful, go for a swim.
Any chance the great beyond assist me with more ammo? I know you can hear me!
You dare strike out at the great Diego Necali?
You see, Shaw? I told you to run out of ammo. What did you do? Nothing!
Oh, so they're electric now. No one's stacking the deck against us.
Whoever you were, I
Insta-kill.
controlled your family. Especially your sister.
You know, you are the nicest ex-gangster fugitive murderer French Foreign Legion deserter I have ever met.
Is that rotten stick supposed to be leaking gas? You can smell it from here.
Earlier, I may have overestimated just how many bullets I had left.
Hang on a minute. How on earth did that cataclysmic explosion suddenly manifest out of nowhere? Based on past experiences, fighting these creatures without ammunition is... unwise?
Believe me, I would rather not have gotten so close.
His death reminds me of Diego. Over dramatic.
Scarlet, if I'm honest, I could really do with some of my medicine. Just to take the edge off.
If you're looking to take something off, I'm sure these creatures would be more than happy to relieve you of a limb or two. Either that or I will. Straighten up and fly right, Shaw. Well, I was just thinking we could use a good fire around here. I will kill each and every one of you dead brain fucks with my fingernails if I have to. Oh, I could have made that a lot more painful. Believe me.
I hope this was not a cry for help, Shaw.
I just had an out-of-body experience. Much better than an out-of-medication experience.
What you must realize, Peter, is that getting injured was part of my plan.
Oh, the weapon is almost empty. Not your mistake, is it, sir? Hey, certainly is not.
And we shovel money back.
Of course, scrape up your feet.
Don't you know the face is the second most fragile part of the body? That's supposed to hurt?
Given my usual proficiency, anyone who sees me like this may think I'm having a small siesta.
Don't try that shit with me. I will cut you bad. I hope you're not too proud to accept my help.
Ah, señorita, you interrupted my siesta.
Shaw, my father's letter implied that you might have some understanding of just what is happening here.
It's all part of some quest that various individuals and whole societies have been searching for months. No, not months, millennia, years, decades even.
Time to fight fuego with fuego.
That's payback, ham-face.
Hopefully no one saw that. Diego de Clumsy Mechanic is not a nickname I wish to acquire.
Like rotten cabbage and week-old fish.
I never actually qualified.
There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
This is magic. Dark magic. Our situation is dire.
Hang on! Iceberg! We just collided with a bloody great iceberg!
Would everyone just shut their yaps and concentrate on securing the area? I was told I could trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of shit? I get the gun part. It's the transaction that leaves me confused.
So, was this originally designed as a military ship? Guns in the walls, hot and cold running ammo. It seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
Perhaps we would be wise to abandon ship. There are lifeboats after all. They should be used.
I dabbled with such elixirs for the Germans, you know. They were, uninterested.
I want you dead, Bestia, not falling apart. You know, I'm sure Bruno could make a much better job of this. He must have performed many menial tasks while serving in the Legion.
Thanks for the gun. I'll figure you out later, Wall.
The trial puts us under siege, but also aids us. Is someone watching this? For what? Entertainment? I hope you learned your lesson.
The creatures wish to hurt us, but the walls wish to help us. Someday life will make sense. What's that now?
Finally. An end to this big charade we call life. Yes, you're quite right. This is no time for that. Either I've gone balmy, or this wall has. My money's on the wall.
By this point, we should be relaxing in our cabins with the artifact safely stowed away. Instead, we're fighting unnatural monsters aboard a sinking ship.
Double points.
I accept this black money only because of our dire situation.
A gun from a wall. That's just... Okay, Scarlet, don't overthink it. Just take the damn gun.
If my journey is with Alistair taught me anything, it's not the question asked anyway. This shot wishes for vengeance. I wonder what for.
Feels like the shock room's good to go.
Based on past experiences, fighting these creatures without ammunition is... unwise?
Very low on ammunition.
Bonus points.
No ammo. I will find more, or make a gallant last stand. I have, in fact, been slapped harder than that in the past. Thank you, Scarlet. Now you say the nada. And I do mean nada.
Bonus points.
I'd appreciate it if you kept your grubby little paws away from me. I guess it's time to bite the bullet. If only I had one.
That's what I need. Ammo. Unlock that.
Ah, yes. It seems like only moments ago Lady McKendrick and I were here. We had quite the evening planned.
I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking, so if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Merde. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism?
I should probably market this whole vapor thing. I'd probably make a killing. Enhance me! It's eternal power! A gunk all over me. I can't even begin to identify what it is.
Double points.
Even though I do not believe in her, it seems Lady Luck is on my side.
Hey, Bruno, that one just decided to have a lie down.
Max ammo.
Fresh munitions! Come and get your fresh munitions!
Ah, yes. I will take this. Keep it coming.
So, Monsieur Science, do you have an explanation for the horrors unfolding around us, huh?
My speciality is chemistry, with an alchemical bent. I cannot explain these events any more rationally than you. Actually, that's not true. But I'm just not in the mood.
I hope you're all watching this.
Oh, you got him right in the giggle mug, Scarlet. Scepter of Ra feels ready to use.
Can we not simply push the fire pool overboard?
Did that surprise you? It hit me! I'm down! I'm dying! Oh, the end! I see. You are the nicest ex-gangster fugitive murderer French Foreign Legion deserter I have ever met!
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder, are you afraid, mon petit Mexicain?
There, you see? That's what I feel like when I eat a curry! But you don't sell yourself, mate! The Everend is your friend!
I'm gonna throw up. Oh, I could have made that a lot more painful. Believe me.
I think I must have tripped on something. Terribly sorry to cause a fuss.
Have you admired the floor, Larry? It looks quite lovely down there.
Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of sport.
Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but do you really not hear yourself? I will, but just go over there.
More ammunition. I was happy to pay for it. Not a word of a lie.
Do not like these things. They remind me too much of the past.
Thank you, Bruno. If I can ever return the favor, well, I'll try to be half sober when the time comes.
I suppose if the walls can give me guns, perhaps they can also give me bullets. Damn right you should fall down.
My former recruit could have learned a few things from Mademoiselle Rhodes.
Double points.
Everyone else hears that, right? It's not just me, is it? No, I hear it too. I've not felt the touch of another since he left. Not much before either. We must find fresh munitions. If only so I can avoid the indignity of dying.
Sure, mi amigo inglés. I do not wish to sound disrespectful, but can you handle yourself in a fight?
Handle myself. Handle myself. What are you insinuating? I am more than capable. Well,
anyone who sees me like this may think I have my injury was just a clever ruse, Bruno. But thank you for playing along.
Couldn't just stay in the boiler room, could you?
Your restart has cost you whatever there was.
That was unfortunate. Now I may require assistance.
Bonus points.
Were you overconfident, Diego? It certainly looks like you are overconfident.
The French brute saves me. Wait, are we mejores amigos now?
so the wall can spontaneously generate ammo directly into a confined in-motion space within my weapon. That's bonkers, frankly.
Dear diary, today I was saved by an orangutan.
Fuck! I think you just topped one of my buttons. I can't feel my legs. Are they gone? Oh. How long was I out? Did I miss anything?
Mademoiselle Scarlet, did you know you were leading us into a hell like those envisioned by Hieronymus Bosch?
Honestly? As in the no horse should answer? I didn't know things would get this bad, but I knew I'd probably need some muscle. Hence, you know. I feel weirdly stronger. I think I could probably carry Bruno if I needed to.
Stay back! That gassy shrieker is a walking contagion!
Insta-kill.
You do not want to see me angry, monster. I can be quite sadistic.
Oh, weapons almost empty. It's just not short day, is it, Sean? No, weapon is not.
We're gonna need more ammo. Not sooner than I'd like.
What exactly am I smelling? Is that you? Or me?
Bonus points.
Get away from me! You're worse than urchins! Buggered that right up, didn't I? Ow! I didn't even see that one. It's so touchy-feely sometimes.
You dare strike out at the great Diego Necali?
Actions always have consequences.
Don't mind me! Oh, just having a little lie down, taking a break. Oh, resting the old car.
Max ammo.
I'm fine, honestly.
Firepower beats fireballs. Every time.
I would hug you, Senor de la Croix, but I have no wish to toy with your emotions.
When I first met your father, he did not impress me greatly. But he entered a time in my life when I needed change.
Seems like you've changed a few times already. Gangster who ran away to join the Foreign Legion? Yeah. I don't like unfinished business. Never have.
Ah, señorita, you interrupted my siesta.
Can someone help me? I don't want to die on a boat!
Hopefully no one saw that. Diego the Clumsy Mecani is not... What you must realize, señorita, is that getting injured was part of my plan.
Just got to be careful not to hit myself. Ow! Fuck!
I feel this is akin to trying to dam a river with only twigs. Time to fight fuego with fuego.
Oh my.
This was a tactical move, right, Diego? Surely you weren't vested in
Ah, rescued by a woman. How thoroughly modern of both of us. But especially me.
Mis pantalones! A new challenger! I could just leave you here to die, but that would be a much bigger lesson than you need to learn.
Ah, admit it, Frenchman. The world would have been a darker place without Diego. Not for the first time. I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those gums at me, Diego? Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement?
I am not too proud to get my hands dirty. So long as I can watch them tonight.
That would have hurt a lot more if I wasn't on the right medication.
Given my usual proficiency, anyone who sees me like this may think I'm having a small siesta.
Do that again and I will ruin your face. Got it, freak? I'll get to every damn one of you scab heads before I'm through.
There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
This is magic. Dark magic. Our situation is dire. Stephanie!
I'm betting you trained your men very well in illusion.
Oh, Alistair, my dear old, possibly dead friend. What have you gotten us into?
Could everyone just shut their yaps and concentrate on securing the area? I was told I could trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of shit?
Veamos hasta Windows.
Oh, I've got an absolute bastard of a headache, and this banging isn't helping.
They keep coming. Crawling out of every damn corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded.
Oh, it seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
Given your limited language skills, is it possible your attacks are an attempt to say hello? I should probably say hello back!
My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless.
If my journey is with Alistair Prothean, the question is unexplainable.
All of this connects to my family. The only question is, how?
God, no ammo!
Insta-kill.
99% sure that's not a good thing.
Running low on ammo is never a good thing. Unless you're selling it for profit.
Bonus points.
I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative.
This chakra wishes for vengeance. I wonder what to
This was such a beautiful ship. I feel bad hammering it full of nails.
I fear there is not enough wood in the world to hold back this horde.
Double points.
So I can kill those creatures, earn points, give those points to a wall, and the wall gives me a gun? I'm in the wrong business. By this point, we should be relaxing in our cabins with the artifact safely stowed away. Instead, we're fighting unnatural monsters aboard a sinking ship.
It must be the artifact. It's transmogrified the passengers to create a box.
I hope you're all watching this.
If I were a woman, I'd like to think I'd be that guy.
This electric one looks like how I felt with my first hangover. Hell of a trick.
Let's tango, bestia! That was unfortunate. Now I may require assistance. Merde. Nearly empty.
I will not abandon you, Shaw. The others? Probably. But me?
Rescued by a woman. How thoroughly modern of both of us. But especially me.
Talk to me, Shaw. In the chaos, when everything started changing, you looked like you'd seen it all before.
I think I saw some of it. Once, long ago in Cambodia. I was hitting the you-know-what quite hard, so I kind of thought I was just hallucinating. Based on past experience, these balls will do little to hold back the undead. They can be very persistent. There, you see? That's what I feel like when I eat a curry. Haven't smelled anything that foul since I hit the bed. I suppose I should be thanking you? Thank you.
Full charge on the sector.
Thought I'd forgotten about you, didn't you? Sometimes you just have to be patient.
This Viper is a bit strong. Even for me. Mademoiselle Scarlett, did you know you were leading us into a hell like those envisioned by Hieronymus Bosch?
Honestly? As in the no horseshit answer? I didn't know things would get this bad, but I knew I'd probably need some muscle. Hence, you know, you.
Oh, I feel this is akin to trying to dam a river with only twigs.
Double points.
The sun may not be shining, but let's make hay all the same.
Ooh, I've not felt the touch of another since she left me. Not much before, either.
Insta-kill.
Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition.
That sneaky little runt. Keep it away from here.
A gun from a wall. That's just... Okay, Scarlett, don't overthink it. Just take the damn gun.
All this violent insanity and blood-soaked decks aside, I really do hope the captain was able to send a distress message.
Even if he did send an SOS, rescue won't reach us in time. We're on our own, so be useful. If you can't be useful, go for a swim.
I wish I could construct something a little more resilient, but we have neither the tools nor the time.
I don't want to play a favorite, but you've had this coming for quite a while.
Bonus points.
I cannot be bribed. I will take your gold, but give you nothing in return.
That was more mercy than you deserved. A new challenger. Latest loser.
Ow! I didn't even see that one. They're so touchy-feely sometimes.
I suppose if the walls can give me...
If you had any sense, you'd beat it before you lose something.
I think I must have tripped on something. Terribly sorry to cause a fuss. Just got to be careful not to hit my thumb. Ow! Fuck!
Of course they catch fire. At this point, why would they not? Fucking fireball. Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
It leads me to wonder.
That will leave a bruise. I hate bruises. They make my tattoo go wonky.
Were my mouth not so dry, I would spit on your corpse.
¡Maldiciones! ¡Mis pantalones!
Sometimes, fire brings new life. This fire brings only death.
How long was I out? Did I miss anything?
Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory. Even that doesn't hold grudges. He just acts upon them.
I expect to do that again.
An end to this big charade we call life. Yes, you're quite right. This is no time for a nap.
Max ammo.
Just my need. And just what those brain-dead fuckheads don't. I'm not here to waste bullets.
I did not realize the extent of your skill, Scarlet. It is most impressive.
I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
He probably looks like tenderized beef that went rotten and was chewed by a stray dog.
Don't mind me. Oh, just having a little lie down, taking a break. Oh, resting the old calm.
Keep breathing.
I was just about to drift off into that heavenly light. Or maybe it's just a migraine coming on. That is quite enough from you, Happy Daniel.
You must be very unlucky, John. Either that or just a bit used.
Well, that was a sobering experience.
I could just leave you here to die, but that would be a much bigger lesson than you need.
I would like you, Senor de la Croix. I have no will. No one seems unconcerned. Makes me nervous.
Run around
around all you want, scabheads. You still get a headshot.
Oh, you got him right in the giggle mug, Scarlet. I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking, so if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Merde. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism?
What's that supposed to hurt?
I was just thinking we could use a good fire around here. Oh, I could have made that a lot more painful. Believe me. I really hope you're not jumping at me.
Bonus
Smart
points.
idea.
I am very low on ammunition.
Your death should be a warning to others.
Don't you know the face is the second most fragile part of the body?
That was a mistake. A grave mistake.
I don't like unfinished business.
Insta-kill.
Never have. This was a tactical move, right, Diego? Surely you weren't vested in combat.
What you must realize, senorita, is that getting injured was part of my plan.
Perhaps you should have left me there. For I deserve to stand there.
I think I just had an out-of-body experience. Much better than an out-of-medication experience.
Thank you, Scarlet. Now you say the nada. And I do mean nada.
So, Monsieur Science, do you have an explanation for the horrors unfolding around us, huh?
My speciality is chemistry, with an alchemical bent. I cannot explain these events any more rationally than you. Actually, that's not true. But I'm just not in the mood.
No one broke Diego Nescati and lives to tell the tale.
You are tossing a fight you will not win.
Can anyone tell me what the fuck that thing is?
Bonus points.
Buggered that right up, didn't I?
I have, in fact, been slapped harder than that in the past. To be fair,
I could not allow your insult to go unanswered. You have to stay alert, Shaw. Many of the monsters you see here are in fact real.
senorita, you interrupted my siesta.
Max ammo.
You and your face.
Gracias. That itch has been bothering me for hours. Oh, so much blood. Oh, I can't stand it. Honestly, it makes me want to puke my lungs up.
I am no stranger to blood. I have bathed in it so deeply that I once feared I might drown. But please, empty your stomach if it makes you feel better. I gain nothing by allowing you to get closer to me, monster.
You're very good at this, Bruno. I'm finding myself feeling a little bit insecure.
Just when you think the dead cannot smell any worse.
You do not want to see me angry, monster.
Insta-kill.
I can be quite sadistic.
Like rotten cabbage and week-old fish.
Did you see which one got me? You bugger's going to pay!
You know, I'm sure Bruno could make a much better job of this. He must have performed many menial tasks while serving in the Legion.
That would have hurt. Not more if I wasn't on the right medication. What exactly am I smelling? Is that you? Or me?
Oh, that stench! Oh, I'm feeling my brain. Death calls. Your debt is paid in blood.
Dear Diary, today I was saved by an orangutan.
I let my guard down, big guy. I won't do it again.
Sometimes, Diego, even I am amazed. I'm still alive.
Double points.
Everyone else hears that, right? It's not just me, is it? No, I hear it too. Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of sport.
I'm kidding. You give me a minute. I'm sorry, but do you really not hear yourself? I will help you, but just go over there for a minute.
Are you a fool, Mo? You look like a fool. But I'm a violent. Almost always do.
An electric chupacabra. I would say I am shocked, but, well, I leave the bad jokes to Shaw.
Hey! We ain't doing the damn foxtrot. Shouldn't you know what you're doing, Shaw? Haven't you fought these things before?
Did you see which one got me? All I saw was the hawk rising up to smack my head.
That blue one looks slippery, like a rat. You know what I do to rats?
Oh, the gunk all over me. I can't even begin to identify what it is.
Must not succumb to gas.
You keep asking for it, Bub. Now you can see what happens. I'll give you a clue. It'll hurt.
Double points.
That blue wanker. He's making the worm brain stronger.
I will ensure you do not live long enough to do that again.
Have you admired the floor lately? It looks quite lovely down there.
You remember signing your death warrant? Huh? It was the second you laid your hands on me. Fucking gas is messing with my head. I can't think straight.
Have you admired the floor lately? It looks quite lovely down there.
Sneaky fucker's healing all its friends.
I hope this was not a cry for help, Joe.
I admit it, Frenchman. The world would have been a darker place without you. The Sneakberg strengthens his strength. Thank you, Scarlet. Now you say the nada. And I do mean nada. I met Alistair last year in Juarez, Mexico. He was a man obsessed.
When I met Alistair, I saw that same obsession. But I owe him my life. And in turn, must help Scarlet.
You see? My steady hands come in useful outside the workshop.
You are not like any woman I have ever known, mademoiselle.
Get away from me! You're worse than urchins!
Ugh. Some assholes just can't take a hint.
Insta-kill.
I understand what you are doing. pain can be a useful motivator.
Someone had to end your misery.
Just imagine what I could have done with a fork! Fuck! I think you just popped one of my buttons!
You looking to get hurt? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Bonus points.
Thank you, Bruno. If I can ever return the favor, well,
You are one ugly son of a bitch. I'll get to every damn one of you stab heads before I'm through.
Can someone help me? I don't want to die on a boat!
Those who wrong me are usually found at the bottom of this den, as they did not drown. Whatever you were is long gone.
Ugh! Did we just pop its cuss bag?
Bonus.
There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. And I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
This is magic, dark magic. Our situation is dire.
Oh, I've got an absolute bastard of a headache, and this banging isn't helping. Hang on! Iceberg! We just collided with a bloody great iceberg!
Could everyone just shut their yaps and concentrate on securing the area? I was told I could trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of shit?
Oh, weapons almost empty. Just not your day, is it, Shaw? No, certainly is not.
My bullets are few.
This was such a beautiful ship. I feel bad hammering it full of nails.
They keep coming. Crawling out of every damn corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded.
It seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
Just imagine what I could have done with a fork!
So you do not mind losing an arm, eh? Let's see you be so cavalier about losing your face!
Based on past experience, these balls will do little to hold back the undead. They can be very persistent.
Something is controlling all this, limiting our ability to navigate the ship.
Ah, yes, the old wall sells you a gun trick. A classic.
I have, in fact, been slapped harder than that in the past. To be fair, I did deserve it.
Bonus points.
I appreciate the remuneration. Clearly I deserve it. The others, not so much.
Thank you, Scarlet. Now you say the nada. And I do mean nada.
That one could have done with just a smidge more lemon, don't you think?
I should have been drinking champagne on this staircase, enjoying the company of beautiful people, regaling aristocrats with tales of adventure. But alas, it was not to be.
Feels like the stock room's good to go.
Insta-kill.
I am very low on ammunition. This Shawcroft wishes for vengeance. I wonder what for.
Oh! That's maybe just a tad too strong.
I wish I could construct something a little more resilient, but we have neither the tools nor the time.
No ammo. I should restock.
That blue one seems unconcerned with us. This makes me nervous, my friends.
I suppose if the walls can give you bullets.
Is that Cuco de Agua rejuvenating his friends?
Fuck! I think you just popped one of my buttons.
Talk to me, Shaw.
In the chaos, when everything started changing, you looked like you'd seen it all before.
I think I saw some of it. Once, long ago in Cambodia. I was hit hard, so I kind of thought I was just hallucinating.
Bothering me for hours.
Spontaneous combustion. I tell you, cool chemistry could win me a Nobel Prize if I lived through this.
That was unfortunate. Now I may require assistance.
Bonus points.
Be grateful for the scraps. This is not that time.
That's what I need. Ammo. And lots of it. I hope you're all watching this.
Are you tired? Do not worry, Diego. I am more than capable of saving you. I could even do the kiss of life if I had to. No ammunition. I should get more. Sooner rather than later.
Why do I suddenly feel like I ate the gusano? Sure, what was in that medicine?
I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking, so if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Merde. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism?
You know, I'm sure Bruno could make a much better job of this. He must have performed many menial tasks while serving in the Legion.
You see? My steady hands come in useful outside the workshop.
I did not realize his capable points. Most impressive.
Given my usual... I'm having a small siesta.
Oh, so they're electric now. Someone's stacking the deck against us. Shut that loud!
Have you admired the floor lately? It looks quite lovely down there. Full charge on the set.
Insta-kill.
Death does not always come quickly. Sometimes it is agonizing.
I think I just had an out-of-body experience. Much better than an out-of-medication experience.
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder. Are you afraid, mon petit Mexican?
Don't you know the face is the second most fragile part of the body?
Stay back! That gassy freak-off is a walking contagion! Nothing will dispel Dark Odor but a bullet!
Tango, bestia! Hopefully no one saw that. Diego the Clumsy Mecali is not a nickname I require.
You may not remember why, but trust me, you deserve that.
I would hug you, Senor de la Croix, but I have no wish to toy with your emotions.
If you had any sense, you'd beat it before you lose something. Damn right you should fall down.
I know I should be concentrating on what I'm doing rather than watching you, but that was very impressive, Scarlet.
I find myself wondering if Lady McKendrick met with the same fate as these other poor souls. It would be such a shame. She was so beautiful.
I would wager she's not beautiful now. She probably looks like tenderized beef that went rotten and was chewed by a stray dog.
what I feel like when I eat a carrot. Could you just sprinkle more of trinitroanisole?
Double points.
I am glad. Glad that I did not have to smell.
An end to this big charade we call life.
Fucking gas is fucking with my head. I can't think straight.
Is this how I die? The smell is overpowering. I hope your soul was freed long before now.
Insta-kill.
Are you? He found the bottom of this head, as they did not drown. Were you overconfident, Diego? It certainly looks like you were overconfident.
Thanks, Frenchie. Don't know how I slipped up back there.
Diego helps another. A selfless act. Who is this swarthy rogue with a heart of gold? There. I'm ready to write your next adventure. Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of sport.
Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but do you really not hear yourself? I will help you, but just go. I fear there is not enough wood in the world to hold back this horse. This man was supposed to fight for a cause north east of I know. You wish to fight, bestia? Mano a mano!
Honestly, I'm just kicking in the wind here. The gunk all over. I can't even begin to identify what it is.
You looking to get hurt? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Few more rounds. I should make them count.
Insta-kill.
I can't feel my legs. Are they gone? Thank you, Bruno. If I can ever return the favor, well, I'll try to be half sober when the time comes.
Sure, the amigo inglés. I do not wish to sound disrespectful, but can you handle yourself in a fight?
Handle myself. Handle myself. What are you insinuating? I am more than capable. No. An inanimate object manifests a complex mechanism out of thin air. And, wait a minute, it also took my money!
Your death should be a warning for the others.
Max ammo.
Back for more, big guy?
Yeah, sure. Are you hoping to be absolved if you play dead?
Ow! I didn't even see that one. They're so touchy-feely sometimes.
My body is strong. I have no ego to prove. Unlike Diego. Most.
Double points.
Damn it, damn it, damn it! Everyone okay? Nothing bitten off?
There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly.
The other passengers. I think they may be beyond salvation. It is killed. Be killed.
Hang on! Iceberg! We just collided with a bloody great iceberg!